Back in episode 112, George was showing you some modulation on an oscilloscope, and he mentioned that there are some things you couldn't see on an oscilloscope that needed a spectrum analyzer. I'm David Haygood, N0YKG, and I thought I'd show you those modulations on a spectrum analyzer. We'll start with AM like he did. Now, as you can see, when I do AM, we have the carrier and we have the two signals in either side of the carrier. And as you can see, the more signal I give, the more those signals go up, but the carrier stays the same. Now we'll do lower sideband. Now you can see that all the signal is on the low side of the spectrum and there's nothing above the signal. And you can also see that there's no carrier. Now, he showed you upper sideband and showed you that he couldn't see the difference on an oscilloscope. We can on a spectrum analyzer. Here's upper sideband. And again, all the signals on the upper side of the signal, there's no carrier. And that we can see differently on the two spectrums. Last, let's do FM. Now here's an FM signal. It looks completely different. You'll see as I modulate it, it gets these weird side lobes on it, and then they go away, and they don't look anything like the signal that I'm putting in. That's why FM's FM. It's a completely different modulation scheme. Those are some of the things that you really need a spectrum analyzer to see the difference from, and a scope really won't show you. So hopefully this will give you a little bit more insight as to that aspect of things. I'm David Haygood, N0YKG, and I hope you enjoyed this.